Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Yippee, yippee, yah, here we go. Another day, another dollar. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all good. Streaming Minecraft again. Go figure. We're gonna take a few moments to get everything kind of going. How's everyone's day been? Hope it's all been good. Bit of an update. So, I realized that before I used to stream on my laptop, and my laptop wasn't particularly strong, and I used to solely stream Albion. Because of that, I didn't need to worry about the stream quality as much. I would favor, lower stream quality because Albion's got a very gamey, pixelated kind of, not pixelated, but you can forgive a bit of loss on quality of video quality for speed of the stream. But I realized when I posted the Minecraft VODs onto YouTube that the quality was extremely worrying. So to counteract that, I've redone my settings on my OBS, and now fingers crossed we should have better stream quality first of all, and second of all better quality on the VODs. So hopefully these should be rewatchable on YouTube, if that's your preferred method of watching the streams. If you miss them, you can catch them on YouTube, because all my VODs will be posted there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We have a bunch planned for today. Yesterday, I'm going to turn on the music a tiny bit. Yesterday we had started on, we made our backpack, which was amazing. And we are starting to dabble in the create mode, which hopefully, fingers crossed, which we will continue doing. And 4 o'clock on the dot, there we go. And as we kind of mess around a bit more in the create mode, we start working on some of the engineering stuff. Our goal for today is to have the create mode in a position where 1, it's water powered, 2, we have the drill. The drill is going to take a while. We're going to focus on the drill first, and 3, working towards the crushing wheels. So I want to have the automatic crafting. It's all going to take a tiny bit. Today's stream is going to be between 1 to 2 hours, so we'll be finishing around, I would expect 6ish, which hopefully for everyone will be a good time. And again, the VOD will be posted on YouTube. In terms of an update on the PC, RAM has still not yet come, but it will be here in a few days, and I will be getting that installed, and hopefully the streams will be a bit smoother overall. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. And again, for everyone watching on YouTube and for people watching in the stream, I would love for a bit of feedback on how I can improve these streams, what I can personally do to make watching the streams a bit more enjoyable, and to make the whole experience just a bit better. So please leave a comment on YouTube, message me in the stream chat, let me know, because I'd love for these to be as enjoyable as possible. Right, now on to where we want to go. I realized yesterday when I was rewatching my own stream how egotistical, no, not egotistical, that's not the word, it's not nepotism, whatever, but I get sidetracked quite quickly. So our plan is we're going to try to stay on focus. Might have ADHD, but who knows. I'll just pretend I don't, and if I pretend for long enough, it'll go away. So amen to that. What our plan is I want to see what I can do with this first, because we got this yesterday. So we're going to check what we can do with the crimson iron ingots, and then I'm assuming, oh, that's the wrong thing. So is this just any, oh no, so this is specifically for silent gear. Okay, crimson steel ingot, that's expensive. Salvager. Okay, so that's like a recycler almost. We can make crimson dust. Repair kits. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we can make repair kits out of it. What can we make with the iron dust? Iron dust is for just remaking. Okay, that's a waste of time. The steel ingots we can use to make even more stuff. Oh, what's this? Metal alloyer. Makes compounds of metal dust. Okay. Wide plate upgrade. I think we have something from that mod pack. I don't know. I've been seeing that was also the other thing I wanted to do a tiny bit of. We spoke about this yesterday on yesterday's stream. We're going to work through this, but we are going to start working or starting introducing ourselves to botanical Hogwarts. So making a barrel and starting to make glowing mechanisms and whatnot. We need energized glowstone, which means we need the crate mod. Yippee! So we need the gold. Okay, we're going to focus on crate because clearly that's going to be our method of... I mean, if you look at the book tells us... Le book, Al-Kitab tells us that we need to start working on the crate mod anyways before we do anything else. So let's start doing that. It's probably a smart idea. Raw arcane. Okay. Okay, before things get too complex. Let's get on to this. Okay. He's fallen down that hole. Don't really care about that. So, we need to make a cogwheel. Let's see how we make a cogwheel. Cogwheel. Okay, it's the usual recipe, which isn't terrible. That's good. I'm pretty certain we had quite a few shafts from earlier. Yep, we do. Here we go. I can sneeze. Alhamdulillah. There you go, cogwheel and a shaft. I was rewatching some of my old. I have like old clips on this channel from. That's not what I was thinking for. I was thinking for hand crank. From when I was way younger, like from like 6-7 years ago. And like old stream clips, and oh my god, I cringed to death. My mic audio was shocking, and just hearing it all again, and my gameplay, ugh. Who even plays, what was I playing? Apex like that. Shocking gameplay. God forbid. I'm wasting treated wood here, which I really shouldn't. Okay, the game is balancing it out for me. Don't waste your... I can use this, yeah. Ah, I forgot that was an issue. Let's get some more trees. This is one thing we're consistently lacking, is trees. We're lacking a lot of materials. I've been noticing this as I rewatch all of our streams. I'm never prepared. I'm always like, oh, I need to go get wood. And I'm like getting the bare minimum amount of wood and then calling it a day. Like I should just farm more wood. It's a really simple solution to a not very complex problem. But trust me to fuck that up. Here we go. Let's break this all apart. I've grown the trees in like the perfect position where all of their leaves infuse and I never get like my return. And I have to like manually break trees like like a peasant. Instead of having them auto break. Okay, cool. Let's break a few more trees. Hey. Wish, this is amazing. There we go. There we go. This looks a bit neater now. A bit more manageable, huh? Okay, I also noticed our tick speed might be at a ridiculous pace. Because there's no way. I refuse to believe that the trees are, one, growing this fast and the dirt is patching itself up this quickly. So I might do a bit of... I don't even have... Yeah. It's all moving too fast. Why am I going here? We're doing this. And then we're going into this one and putting that there. Okay. We don't have a lot, but we have some. And that's what matters. 32 blocks. Here we go. I'm happy with this. This should last us a whole, like, 20 minutes. I also need to get used to my crafting table being here. I'm consistently, like, forgetting where my crafting table is. To the point that I'm considering putting another crafting table right here. I might do that. I might not. I might. I don't know yet. Okay, we have a cogwheel and a cog. Let's go into the book. What did the book tell us to do next? Make a mill. A millstone. And any type of stone. Okay, we can do that. That's more than easy. Could I use seared stone? It won't be in this. It'd be in here. Here's where I keep my cobble. I am wondering if I can use seer stone. I will try. Because that would save me having to smelt a bunch of stuff. This is my andesite casing. And then I put... Okay. Then I go here. I put this there. That there. No, not that. That there. And that on top. Okay, yeah, I can't use seared stone. Let's just smelt a bit of this in there. Okay, we have a bit of... Put that in there, and then I want to take 9 of this, do this lovely fancy thing, and stick this back into here. We kind of, my kind of rule of thumb, oh, this is not going to burn because it's not okay. My rule of thumb is to have as much kerosite as possible so that we can consistently, it might be in my backpack actually, it is, so that we can consistently not have to worry about running out, if that makes sense. Because this takes a while to burn, so if we have this constantly going and we have a consistent flow of it, that would be the best. It would be in our best interests anyways. So we take our stone, we take this, and we take that, and we've got a millstone. Yippee. Okay, where do we want to put our crate stuff? Preferably by a water source, so we would, where makes sense. We have a water source here. What we can do is we can create an artificial lake coming from the mountains and going this way into the main river. That might be a long-term plan. Okay, this is, you all hearing it here first. How long, what's this?
This year, the true story of a broadband customer who wrestled with destiny.
I love adverts. 1 second. We're gonna quickly switch a few things. Okay. Here we go. We did a quick switch out on our lo-fi. I was considering not including lo-fi in the background. It's just I wanted something to like fill in the dead sound for moments where I go quiet. And I don't have YouTube Premium. I could stick it on like SoundCloud or something, but then I have to like actually search for a playlist. And YouTube just usually has what I'm looking for. Yeah. So as I was saying earlier, we're gonna have a long-term goal because we can see this lake. I don't know how big that is, but we can see this lake here and this snow patch. The plan is, well, in real life, the way kind of the water cycle works is you have rain and precipitation that lands on mountains as snow. Snow melts, and as the snow melts, it falls into the water table, which will be streams and rivers, and it will flow down the mountainsides into natural lakes, meander across until it reaches an ocean. Now we can assume this is our ocean for now. Yep. And this is our lake system. This is the Great Lakes, and there's another ocean here. Let's just say that for now. So we can have a mountainside river that meanders downwards into this lake here, onto this village. There's villages in the water, which is pretty cool. And the reason why we chose this location to live is because we have waterways. And later on, when we're developing, we can set like known ship routes, quote on quotations, which we can follow to get to other lands quickly. So having a mountain pass water would make sense, 1, physically, because that's how the water cycle works, and 2, looks cool and gives us a nearby water source. So, in preparation for that, we're going to say that the water table will go from here, down here, and slip to here, possibly. No, that's in the cave, actually. What we're going to do, okay, this is what we're going to do. I want the water to slip here. So we're going to set up a little spot right here We're gonna grab some water, put it here, which means we need another bucket, and we're gonna have an infinite water source here, and we're gonna make a general flow. Yeah, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I have an idea. Idea has come to me, and you guys shall witness my genius in its absolutes. So we do this. We're gonna make a bunch of this stuff. 9 to be specific. That should give us 3 buckets. That is how I make a bucket, is it not? Bucket. Ah, I need to put my hammer in the center. Beautiful. That makes a bit of sense. You gotta hammer it all together. Okay, I didn't destroy the plants. Thank God. And then what we'll do is this artificial lake that we're creating, we shall then fill with water, fill like the sides of it with rice, because if anyone knows anything about rice farming, rice is farmed from flooded waters, so the rice fields have to be flooded. So it makes sense that rice is always grown by riversides. Well, I mean every plant is, but it has like a it's grown on floodplains. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna create kind of this makeshift water system, because I was too lazy to constantly move between places. So we're gonna make a water system, and I think it looked cool. The first bit of building per se. Now, how are we gonna do this in a nice, neat manner? What we're gonna do is we're gonna just place kind of like place water, see where the water naturally flows, and follow that flow, so that we get a more natural look to our meander, and to our water. So if we say like right here is perfect because we actually have evidence of snow, right? Oh, iron. Good thing I didn't grab the iron. God forbid. Hi, sheep. Mr. Shep. Should we go down that way? That's a bit far, though. It's a bit further than I'd like. I wanted to pass, like, there. We could create a waterfall. It might look a bit goofy, but the drop calls for it, and we can have something hidden behind this drop. If we have the water dropping from there, that would look cool as fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing this. See, the thing is, okay, I was talking all about, how the natural water flows and everything of that sort, but for there to be a lake, for there to be a waterfall, there has to be a lake following it. How realistic do we want to be with this? Because a waterfall is a lower level water formation. It's not at the top of a mountain. I mean, you can get lakes quite high up, but like, not lakes, waterfalls. It's just very rare. Okay, we're going to be realistic. So we're going to create a pseudo pond here. We're going to flood this mountain, so it has what looks like a natural, quote unquote, water source, and it will start from this said bucket stream. And the plan is, I didn't bring a fucking, okay, great start. I didn't even bring any sort of I didn't bring a shovel of any sort. Oh, this is washing on a completely different side of the mountain, which I'm not terribly upset about. So, as water travels, this is a random educational video for you guys, but as water travels across dirt and across sediment, what it does is, the reason why we get beaches and on the sides of like lakes, and the reason why we get certain types of formation, is because the water breaks down the earth as it goes in forms of abrasion. This is a massively random educational video, but it's important to know this stuff if you want to create realistic looking. I learned this for just in school, but I just think it's quite cool, and you know, I think it's cool if we can embody it in any manner. And you know, my geography teacher would be very proud of me for including, you know, meanders and stuff like that. You know, maybe we should include a oxbow lake somewhere. But essentially, the way the water table works And the way water works, as it flows from the mountainsides, it actually erodes the earth as it goes. This is because either its pH is not necessarily 7, it's not exactly neutral, so you have a bit of um, acidic abrasion, erosion, sorry, or you have abrasive, where it takes like sediment, small sediment, and the sediment scrapes across the ground, breaking it across. Or you have things like freeze thaw, which is more glacial, and you can see the difference between glacial erosion and water erosion, as glacial erosion leads to massive U-shaped valleys. So you have these massive U's in the land, which are always done by glaciers, whereas with water you'll get V-shaped valleys, which are that kind of very common, where it's very thin at the bottom and these last steep hills. As the rain pulls through it eats through the earth, and the earth creates a massive V shape. So I want to kind of embody that in this mountain, where the mountainside is almost eroded as the water has been flowing through it. So the water looks like it's been here forever. And this water is very set in its place. And you have this earth kind of bending around the water and following the shape of the water. And water is quite lazy, as my teacher would say. So it takes the easiest path across. And we see that in Minecraft. It takes the fastest path downwards. The easiest path to another water source per se, and we can use that to our benefit when creating this. So we can create artificial lakes at the bottom here, and I really wanted to run that side, but because it's running on the back side of our orchid, what we could actually do is have this lake swing around this wizard's tower, go this way into the lower lands, because this looks horrendous, but we will shape it. We kind of want it to go this way. As currently it's going this way, so we want it to more pull this way and do this. And as it comes down, as a single stream, not a large stream as we currently have, and as it comes down, I want it to swing this way, because this is the lowest point. There are lower points here, but this is kind of the easiest point I'm seeing. And then it will break through this and come here, and it'll follow this naturally down and back into the lake. So then what we can do here is, we were already planning to convert these caves here into a kind of semi-house, and have our house run in the underground cave. And what we can have that cave tap into the water source. And as I was saying earlier, I want to turn this into a sub-water entrance to our base, so we'll do that. I have an idea. Hopefully we shall be able to see my dreams fleshed out a bit. For now, I'm going to go grab a shovel. And kind of an idea, a mental plan of what we want to do. Do you know what might be really good? Is if I take a snipping tool of this, and we draw our plans. Here we go, let's do this. Okay. So where we want this kind of lake to go is, we want this lake to do this, where we have it get larger around here, follow the natural water flow, get larger here, and when the lake is high up on water, on the mountainside, it's thin. As it gets lower, the lake widens up. That's usually because flatter land allows for the water to pool, but two, because you have multiple lakes always coming together at very similar points from different points of the mountain. So in real life, there'd be another mountainside here, right? And you'd have all these lakes pool into a single place. So what we have is, we're going to have this water come through here, and it's going to widen out through here, and it's going to follow this natural curve of the land, widen out through here, and then eventually go into the river mouth. We will have where I'm going to create a section of sediment, which we're going to mark in this kind of yellow highlighter that follows here. If you can see that, you can't even see it. How useless is that? How do I change customize? Here we are. We want this to be yellow. Okay. Where we're gonna have this kind of yellow sediment here, because estuaries have sediments, and we can have a little spit coming off the side, but we wouldn't necessarily have that. So we'll have the sediment build up here, and we'll have some sediment build up here. So we're gonna create a bit of sanded area here, We're going to build this side up here, and this slightly build it up a tiny bit, or dig into the ground, so it seems like the water's actually flowed and broken into the ground. And then here, and then the plan is for this northern part, which is here, is we're going to create a bit more of a lake here that flows downwards this way, and I might later have it flow down this way and do this kind of thing and pool here. So we have this kind of more natural water route. I think that's a cool plan. I think that works. Let's save that as random water. There we go. So that's our plan. It's nighttime. Let's go sleep. Let's grab a shovel. Let's begin working. This was not the plan for today. Again, I get sidetracked, but I think this would be quite cool because eventually we want to be able to create stuff. So we want to have that water wheel, which I was talking about. And if we're going to work towards a water wheel, I want to do it by... I want it to look proper, and I want to have a bit of a design in my head. The idea is here, right here, where we have this kind of pooling of water, and right here, we're going to stick a water wheel right here. And we're going to have that kind of water being farmed. Fingers crossed anyways. Let's, I was came to grab a shovel, so let's get to work. Let's begin slaving away. Here's our normal shovel. Where is it in my backpack? That's the wrong button. It is in my backpack. Okay, that's useful to know. I had three. Yeah, I have three. Okay. What might be useful actually is just keeping a bunch of sticks, and we'll keep osmium on us. We've got 3 osmium. I think we shouldn't get through that many shovels, and we'll keep. I think that's enough. It's 2 per thing. Yeah, that's more than enough. We need 6, and we have 8. That's perfect. Okay, let's begin our work. Hopefully, that kind of. I hope you guys could see the image that I have in my head. I hope I expressed it correctly, such that you can actually visualize what I'm speaking. But I will make it so that it is all visual. But first off, let's block this, because now I know where the water flows. I can begin working on it. Okay, so we want the water to flow down this route, so let's begin breaking through the dirt and making this kind of natural-ish looking water flow. We want the water to follow this route. Yeah, this is perfect. And as the water gets to this section, we want it to start thickening out a tiny bit, but it's still quite high up, so it's not going to be too thick. And we can even experiment with making a waterfall here, as we have almost like this kind of canyonous drop. Oh yeah, we can definitely make this a waterfall. Here we go. Okay, to make this a waterfall, you need an edge, and you need the water to kind of follow this route. And it'll be more like the waters are just like dropping down the hill. Less a waterfall and more just like a splash. And then that's going to drop down here. I want it to be as flat as possible as it comes across this part, so it follows this route. And then it will drop down there. So now if I just have water flow, and then we want kind of this. And then what we'll start to do is I will begin to build up sediment around this path of water. So that... See, I'm telling you, the tick speed on this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, baby. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And it's going to flow right down there. And it's going to follow the exact path I wanted to. Ugh. This is fun. This is actually exhilarating. I love this. And it's going to thicken out there. We're going to have almost this flow of water that goes this way. And then we want to have this section here. We don't want it to empty out. We want it to actually fill through. So we want it to just go this way. And then we want to grab some more water. I like this almost empty spot here, but I don't necessarily think the water would flow that way. This might just be weird Minecraft physics. Where was that weird section? I just broke it. Do that. That killed the water flow. Do that. That might have fixed it. Low-key. There was that. Ah, here it is. There we go. Well, it'd start from like here and it'd do that. But that's just gonna... What we can actually do is experiment with having the water do this kind of thing. The only issue with the flowing water is, again, it follows flowing water. So now we have this like high water table, which might look a bit funky, but might work. Might just look fine. Let me do this. I get this like really high water that's like speeding down. That's really cool. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. And then we just kind of have this build-up of dirt here as it goes down. We try to make it look a bit natural. Try to make it look like it's actually built into the mountain. As the water flows, this kind of spread out of dirt. Yeah, that looks nice. Then the water flows down, and the water's going past this section here, where we've got this almost still section of water here that's flowing as we go. There we go. And then the water falls down the mountain, where we want to kind of add to this flow of water. Have it really like go down there. And as you can see, the water naturally widens out as it comes here, so we're just going to block this section off as I construct. And what we actually want to do, so as you can see, this is how water would fall normally, right? It meets a canyon or a dip. But in real life, what happens is all this stuff here, as the water's crashing onto it, begins to slowly but surely disappear. And the water becomes so much more full. And it begins, well, in Minecraft, it's just filling with full water. But in real life, you get this kind of breaking of the dirt and of sharp edges, because the water is just battering the dirt as it comes down. Which is, I think it's just really cool. So we're going to try and emulate that ever so slightly and get rid of these sharp edges and have it almost eat through the land. And we're going to create this section here where it's like dipped a bit more. So it looks like the water's, that was the original path of the water. And now it's this really full drop. And we can just eat out this section here. There we go. And that's all quite steep anyways. So we have this really full water. Realistically, it would drop straight down. So we can try emulate that, but I think it's a bit late now. Don't about you guys. I think it's okay. What I might do is cut it up a bit. Cut the water up a tiny bit. Kill the stream at certain points. There we go. That'll give like a cool. That'll give this really cool downwards effect motion. And I want to just fill this section in, so it looks like it's really dropping. And then here, I almost don't want the water to do that. I want the water to almost go flattish, so it looks like it's actually dropping instead of like coming to a gradual halt. Stop trying to climb the waterfall, bruh. And then flatten this section off by just doing that. Do that. Then we just remove the dirt from these sides. Ooh. Hopefully that look a bit better. It should make the water look a bit more dynamic as it comes down. Dig into the mountain a bit more. Straighten this section out so it looks a bit less like a step and more like a... and more like an actual waterfall. Now, another section of the waterfall, which is really important, is the waterfall's pools at the bottom in a massive like lake. So we're gonna build that at the bottom of here, which actually could mean that we don't need this water to be exactly straighter. I think we're gonna straighten it out to this point here, and then have it look as neat as possible. Or as natural as possible is kind of the more term I should be using, because well, that's what we're going for, is a more natural look to the water. If anyone, this is just on terms of waterfalls, if anyone ever gets the chance to go to somewhere like Iceland, where they have amazing waterfalls, I think the term for them are Yorkles. Go, like God, please take it. Take the chance and just go visit these countries. They're amazing. And seeing a waterfall in real life, like an actual waterfall, not just, you know, a bit of water dropping, but like an actual waterfall where you can hear it, you can see it, you can see the mist as it hits the ground and all these beautiful things. Go, please take the chance and enjoy it, man. It's such beauty. It's genuinely so beautiful, and I think like you come to appreciate how diverse the geography of the land can be and how beautiful it can be. So if you ever get the chance to go, take a look. And you know, I was lucky, I got to go to Iceland and enjoy the trip, and it's an experience I'll never forget. My cousin also went, and she speaks amazingly of it. She says one of her best experiences. So you're not only taking my word, but you're taking the word of other people as well. So yeah, I definitely think it's an experience you'd enjoy. Yeah, especially if you're into hiking and whatnot. Ah, what the fuck? That's it, you all gonna fucking die now. I didn't even hit you, bruh. Fucking... Ooh. I kinda like that. He drops a bit of his cloth. Signify the fact that you've just murdered him. I'm just trying to make the land look a bit more like expected, where the land's broken out. Don't forget, we're gonna have a lake at the bottom here, so I'm gonna begin like quarrying the land a bit and building that lake. The lake should start right here, so let's begin breaking the land up and building a lake. Here we go. It's gonna be a slow but useful process of just kind of breaking the land apart. See, the thing is, the important part is the water still needs to be flowing. Because water isn't steady. I need to like shape this more. I want the lake to be looking a bit more like this shape. So let's make a border for where we want the lake to be. That should be the size of the lake. I'll begin filling this in with water. Let's go sleep. and then from the lake, to continue our story of this mountain past water, is from the lake it then becomes it becomes a small little river, as the same processes that led to it eroding through the mountain happen, where water builds up on certain positions and begins pushing through softer earth. Now this is terrible. You not only scared away my dear salesman, But you shoot at me through my own farms. So here you are. Let's get rid of all this dirt. I hope you guys enjoy the yap about lakes as I go and break the earth. Oh, this is really cool. The tree grew through the ground. That's really cool. Oh, that's stunning. Nice. Okay, let's start breaking apart the earth again and building. Let's build a quick 4x4 so we have an infinite amount of water, and then continue our little lake construction. This is the only issue. I built it a bit. I took a bit of a shortcut, and I'm paying the price for it now. The water's not gonna look even because there's gaps in the water. There's a gap right there. There's a gap like right here. So if I just do this quickly, it should even itself out. Okay, there we go. Nice. And there's another one right here. And there's a few here and there. Cool. Cool. This is looking nice. Okay, let's begin breaking apart the dirt. Hello, Amisha. You missed my massive Googleplex about building lakes and about the water flow. It's all nerdy. Let's take apart this pot. I'm gonna leave the stone just to give that kind of idea that the earth is the dirt is the weak part, so it's the part that gets the most eroded. Yep, this video will be uploaded. It'll be uploaded as a VOD on my YouTube. Hopefully better quality instead of that fucking live leak video quality that you were getting previously. I want to leave certain parts furthest away from the waterfall as intact as possible, so it almost looks like the waterfall itself is the you know, deciding thing. One thing I didn't consider was the fact that I made this part raised, and to make it look realistic, we're gonna actually raise the dirt here, so it looks like it's part of the mountain pass and not just like a random section I just built across, because that's exactly what I did. I'm building an artificial lake from the mountains, so I have a nearby water source to my house, and so I can create water wheels that look realistic and not like just plonked in the middle of nowhere, because I have a habit of doing that. Here, we can fill this in. There you go. So right now we just made a waterfall. Yeah, so it starts off in the mountains, and it does... What the fuck are you doing? Fuck you. Stupid It starts off in the mountains, and it's gonna start up here, and it's gonna go down, and it's gonna do this. So yeah. I'm gonna build it up on the sides a bit more, make it look a bit more artificially cool. It was attacking me. It was a spider. You don't like spiders. Okay. And then in the center, where the water's hitting, we want it to go deeper. So we begin breaking it. And then eventually we want to fill this with kind of with grass, seagrass and stuff. And actually I am going to go and replace the stone with sand, because as water hits stone it becomes granulated, and that's what sand is. It's just granulated stone. Shit, let's just use this, see what happens. Can we not? Clearly not. Do I have any bones on me? I don't have any bones. SMH. Right. Now, what we're going to have is I'm going to repair this tower eventually. It looks like it's been hit by a dragon. Which is something. I want the water to flow this way, so we're going to have this. I'm going to start fleshing out this kind of path for the water to follow. So let's do that. And I want the water to curve around this. This tower. So the water would go here. Then it would almost break into the ground as it follows the natural curve of the land. And as I said earlier, water is very lazy, so it's going to continuously pass through to the nearest... Ooh, onions! What a find. So hopefully the Minecraft water is as lazy as real life water, and we get this kind of passage as it goes through. Sage. That's base Minecraft, so I don't care about it. And we're slowly approaching that massive hill section where we want it to pool into here and then break through into there. We're getting there. We're very much getting there. We just need to continue breaking. And then as we go, we're going to turn this in from like 1 block breaks to... There we go. You got this very peaceful lake looking thing. Endless looking bucket. Okay, sounds good. Good luck with your work. Here we go. Make the water nice and still. There we go. I get this lovely little flow of water as it comes from the mountains. What the fuck is happening here? There we go. Fixed. Beautiful. I really like this. Okay. The land, in this case, is we're going to have it build up here. Because again, as the thing passes, it deposits. And you get depositories. I can have the lake meander. I guess it's kind of already meandering as it goes down this way. Okay, let's continue building. And if you're curious why I'm not just breaking the blocks here, it's just so I can work without having to deal with water flowing behind me, really. That's all it really is. And just as we did with the mountain pass, as we get to these sections here, we're going to have the water dig into the earth a bit. So I'm going to just have it dig into the earth. And again, follow this path that we've been going down. And just do this. And I think we're approaching our little pool where we want... Yeah, we are. So we're going to fill this little spot up. And because the generation has worked in our favor, it's going to look almost like this whole place had... Yeah. These beautiful flowers are going to become a lake, but your sacrifice will not be in vain, poor flowers. Let's break this. So we have our first flow of water as it goes down. There we go. Place that. Hopefully, place it a bit further. It's going to flow down. Yay! We have a little lake going along. There we go. Let's go empty our inventory. Let's go empty our inventory, refill our water, get some sleep because it's about to become night. And then we can create this create section, and I'll build a little pathway going through our little orchid. I'll begin lighting things up with a bit more of a aesthetic looking light. So seeing if we can make maybe some type of like lamppost, maybe, and have it kind of run through and begin connecting and, you know, adding to our base. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna miss that feature. That feature's amazing. Just being able to put stuff straight into the... Oh, so good. Let's refill our water. And begin working again in the fields. Building this lake. Here we go. We want these sections to fill out. There we go. And we maintain this kind of flow of water as it goes down. I kind of want it to do this. See, I don't want it to do that though. I want it to do that. And then what we can do is we then take some dirt. Just so it looks like the water's flowing inwards instead of outwards, you know? And we do that. And then we break it. Now I might just have to remove that. And that. And then do that. Just so it flows. You know what? And then I'll have this do that. Just so it looks a bit sensical. And I'll have this just come out a bit. Nice. And the water is going to continue following this pathway. I'm not going to do much with just one bucket. Let's begin filling this section in. There we go. Look at that. It's starting to flesh itself out a bit. We're starting to get an actual like look of a almost a lake type of thing. There we go. That's gonna do that. Hey, wash, looking beautiful. That's this is going amazingly. And then we're gonna have it fill into this little field. And then we just got to fill this area in with water. And this is where having some sort of like digging tool would be really useful. See, now we come across a problem. It's one little problem, and then that's where the lake goes to a lower point. And as it goes to a lower point, we have the problem of like it might not follow the path we wanted it to. But I think that's okay. As long as it reaches the lake at the other side, and the lake's not a higher point, then we will be good. Because that's currently pooling into here. But what we can say... How do we want to solve this problem? Actually, I have an idea. Is that melon seeds? Oh. I want to keep that, actually. Let's do this. Is what we're actually going to have is we're going to have this section become flatter. And do this. And we're going to make it such that we have like two separate like pieces of land. And then those two separate pieces of land So as you can see, guys, we've finally reached the ocean on the other side, and you can see that it's actually come out pretty well. It looks a lot better on the map, actually. I was expecting to look pretty shit on the map, but it's come out nice. So I'm happy with that. Now we just got to flesh out like this area, this massive pond area. We've got to dig down. So I'm probably gonna go down like 3 blocks. And for this section, I'm gonna go down as much as I can, really, until I start hitting stone, and then I'll start replacing it with sand later. And then after we've finished kind of fleshing everything out, making it look a bit neater, we'll begin placing water wheels, probably along this section here, because I can. This section's a bit odd with its water flow, so I can stick a few water wheels, or probably, which makes more sense, by the wizard tower, just here, and the water flow should be quite nice. Worst case, we can have it go up the mountain. We can create stuff on the mountain, which I don't necessarily want to do because I'd have to constantly mess around with the terrain, and have the water wheels. There we go. I have an idea. We'll put the water wheels into the waterfall, and then we have the shafts running through the mountain, and we can have them come out the other end, and then we'll set a windmill in. We'll make a massive wheat farm here off this side of the lake, and we'll have another section of kind of rotational force coming from there. I think that would be the best plan. So yeah, we'll start doing that, and then I need to flesh up the top of the mountain, because I think the top of the mountain is really important. Sorry for my silence earlier. My brother had come in and wanted to talk to me about a few things. Technically in his room, because he's staying at my house. So because of that, he's staying in what is my room usually, and so my setup's here. So sometimes he'll come and just chill on the bed and chill, which I don't really mind. But yeah. Okay, let's start getting everything going. Let's start making everything look a bit nice and neat. I was just talking to my brother about what it is to stream and how streaming works, and like what I'm currently streaming and how it's going and whatnot. My brother would love to do it, so he's doing his house up. That's why he's staying here, and he's like renovating the whole attic area. He's gonna put a whole nice room in there and everything. And the plan is he wants to build a PC setup up there. He's asked me to do it for him, so I'm gonna do it for him. And you know, you never know. You can see me and my brother collabing, because he might be streaming sometime in the future. Which if he does, I'll point you guys all in his direction. How dare you, Amisha? I am not oiling up. There we go. We're gonna have this running here. This is cool. We've broken into the caves on accident, or like this tunnel system running under them. That's cool. Didn't mean to discover this. We're gonna block it up because I don't care for it. We'll remember it's here. Flirt with the idea of checking it out later. But for now, block it up. There we go. It's just so that the lake looks more natural than just flat land. Because, first of all, the gen in Minecraft, the land never generates with just flat lakes. Good. And two, it makes sense. Again, we've been nerding on about this. Oh, I've just realized this cave system is going to be running through the whole underground, which means this whole area is going to be a nightmare to dig through, because we're just going to keep breaking into the cave. Fuck it, we ball. The next thing we need to do is we need to replace this with different types of sediment, because just dirt does not make sense. So this whole section here, when you put a mixture of like gravel, sand, clay, and other stuff, and then we need to grow plants in here, so have like fishes in here. I still don't have any bones, which is shocking. I swear, no, actually, they're gonna be deposited in my chests. We're gonna just try to flesh this out as much. No, he doesn't have a PC. I'm gonna build it for him. I've been trying to convince him for years to get a PC. So I have like my brother to play with on PC, because it's such an upgrade. He's always has been and always will be a console lad, which I'm not against. I once was a console lad, and I still am in my heart. Like, if you told me to choose one or the other, look, I choose PC. But I always have a love, a genuine love for consoles, because it's where I grew up. Grew up playing COD on PlayStation. I'm a PlayStation boy, so take that how you will. So I like how at the beginning of the stream I was talking about how I'm not going to get distracted and do like what is autistic stuff, and this whole time I've spent building an artificial river, an artificial lake. I built the whole plans, I built everything, and then now I'm stuck building a lake, even though I said, oh no, we're gonna, like, you know, we have a genuine plan for today, we're gonna spend it as productively as possible and not not get lost. See, I grew up with an iPad, but I never gamed on my iPad. I only watched, which in some ways I am an iPad kid then, but I was never like an iPad kid gaming. I was always a PlayStation kid, and then I rarely used an iPad. I only like I used to watch Minecraft on my iPad, so you know how the tables have flipped on its head. So on yesterday's stream, we discussed ever so slightly the prospect of switching mod packs later on, and playing Dan's mod pack, the one that Dan TDM's currently playing. I'm choosing not to do that. I'm choosing to stick to our current mod pack because our current mod pack is really cool. There are things that I would love to bring from the older mod pack into this one, and I think I might add them in their own respects. So yeah, do expect slight changes. So because of that, I'm going to try stay in our chunk as much as possible and our chunk space until I make the changes. Just so that when we do make the changes, they will be, you know, we can actually explore them and we don't have to go millions of miles just to see any change. So look forward to that. Here we are. There is another Hollow Knight coming. There's Hollow Knight Silksong coming soon. We're expecting it in the next. Yeah. No, in the next month. Coming out in June or July. Or next month. We're expecting it. So fingers crossed, actually. I'm really looking forward to that. For you guys who don't know, I fell in love with Hollow Knight. And I played only Hollow Knight for a while. I finished the game in like a month or so. And that's like whilst at school and stuff. So I really love the game. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a highlight of my year. This year for gaming is not terrible. This summer's going to be quite fun. We have a new Ghost of Tsushima. We have a new Hollow Knight. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be a fun year. I'm really looking forward to it. This lake is amazing. I'm really happy. And we have a lovely estuary at the end, which is amazing. Let's go put everything away. Get to sleep. Begin lighting up the area. I want this to be lit. Lit as a lit. Probably have to make a dirt box. It'll actually be easier to just do this. You know, I'm gonna just pretend he's not in here. And just call that a day. Yeah, I fell in love with Hollow Knight. It was a fun game. I played the hell out of it. I still play it. I was gonna do a stream of a lovely little Hollow Knight stream. Let's do that. And this is random dump chest. You know what? We'll just expand those so then I can do that. There we go. Let's go back to construction. in one of these chests, I think it's this one, we have some bone meal and some bones. Just use half of these bones, turn them into bone meal. Do that. And then I want to take... I need sand and dirt. Great. Clay, gravel. These are really important because I need them for like actual grout and stuff, but make the world look pretty. Just one right now. Day by day it changes. What do you think of the setup? So on the left, this is my stream setup. So this is OBS.
Why do you put the OBS on the right hand side?
Because I like having that as my main monitor. So this is the one that, so I play on this one and I always look to this one for all my information. And then I have, what else do I have on this monitor? I have my lo-fi, so that the stream is not just silent when I'm not speaking. And then I have this. So this is chat. And then here I have all my different kind of things. So this is like if I'm in between things, that's my intermission screen. This is my be right back. So I can change this as I see fit. And then I have some extra stuff. And then this is my live scene. So there's a few ways you can do this.
Have you been in your stream chat talking?
Yeah.
Who's Abby?
This is my friend. And then we have this screen, which can, this is just this screen. So it's just recording this whole screen. So if I put anything on this screen, it'll show up here. Or I could have game capture on, which specifically looks at full screen stuff. So it will see that, oh, Minecraft is full screened, and it will only capture that. And then if you have like some sort of face cam. You want to play normal Among Us?
One person watching anyways for now.
You want to watch? Okay, calm. Let me finish this, and then you can play some normal Among Us. Do I even have normal Among Us? Let's check if I have normal Among Us.
It should be free anyways, I think.
I'm not on PC.
It is?
Probably paid.
I got it on my PlayStation. Is that working?
Among Us is £4. Ciao. We'll get it. Oh, it's already in my Steam library.
Play that in? We can play that in?
Ciao. Let me download it. It will be library. Among Us. There you go. Just spread some stuff. There's gonna be a massive change to the stream. I'll have to edit this part when I put the VOD up. We can change this. I'll show you how you change the stream name and stuff.
Huh?
So when you're switching categories, because right now obviously streams are like based off categories, so it advertises your game based on what category of games you're playing. So let me quickly show you. Let's close my Minecraft mode. Exit that. Put our intermission screen on. Close this, and then we're gonna go to, where is it? Somewhere here, if I remember correctly. That's that. Where is it? It's stream. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna end the stream and then, oh wait, no, never mind, here it is. Here it is. And then we edit that.
No, so Among Us brother takeover.
Yeah, there you go.
Big bro takeover.
And then we're gonna change this to Among Us, and then have that update. And now let's open Among Us, and I'll let you take over. That's just downloading. That'll take a minute. 5 minutes. Okay, Whilst that's downloading, I'll introduce you to how everything works. Headphones are for you, my brother.
Can I put normal volumes?
No, I don't have a speaker. No speaker.
I'm sure about a speaker, you know.
If you got a speaker, I can connect it.
Huh?
If you have a speaker, I can connect it and we can listen via speaker. But for now, I have my headphones.
Can you connect to my Bluetooth ones as well? You got that one as well, so we both can listen.
No. I don't have Bluetooth on my PC.
Yeah, I got these USB ones in it. My ones, yeah.
I can see if I can wire it into 2 different audios.
We both got one in it. You got one, I got one.
Let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can get 2 audios.
We both could chat it in it.
I mean, this mic's picking you up anyways.
Oh, so that's fine. So put this on the audio, didn't it? As well, so we both can listen in it.
Chalo. Welcome to the streaming world. This is gonna be funny to watch back on YouTube.
Yeah, but you can listen to the side, and I can set that main chair in, innit?
Here you go. Put that into. Okay, let's see if I can.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be silent anyway, isn't it? Unless people are talking on the stream, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Ain't no one gonna be speaking on the stream because I don't have Discord open. So go ahead. Take the main seat. I'll tell you what to click. So I'd open Steam first. You can up the DPI. Okay, while Steam's updating, once we open Among Us, you can go to the live scene, and then when you click on live scene, it'll show what this screen has on it. If that makes sense.
Can these not all hear us?
Yeah, chat can hear us.
Who's in the chat right now then? Nobody.
They're just my friend.
Okay.
So it's all pretty chill.
I can't hear them though, can I?
No. Because they're just messaging on chat. So when you hear voice, the voice speaking on chat, that's when people pay to have their voice heard.
See.
So that's paid donations.
Yo man, put some money in this. You need to pay. I don't think you hear me though.
No, they can hear you.
What's that?
So can you see here? That shows how loud you're being. So if you.
I need to more closer to the mic now.
Oh wait, 1 second. Let's switch to your thingy mic.
What's this mic?
Yeah, headphone mic. Yeah. Wait,
Hello there. Oh, it is.
Here, wait. I'll edit that. 1 sec. We want. This is our output. Is there an input? It's gonna be that.
Now you can hear me properly now, innit?
Yeah, now we'll be able to use the mic,
That's fine then.
which will be a bit more crisp.
Actually, because that's saying the USB, let's see that one there.
Oh yeah, I gotta change it in that as well.
So you gotta change this one then,
Yeah,
yeah?
go to settings. Click on the setting thing. It will be properties, and then you want it to be.
What?
Perfect.
Yeah, now you can hear me, innit?
Yeah, there you go.
It's working now. Woo!
Can you hear yourself?
No.
That's because let me put this audio back on. Oh no, there you go. You should be able to hear
Feel
yourself.
louder. I can hear myself now.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna put it at
I've
20.
got the deep voice. That's no homo. Pause.
Bro, I had to hit the no homo, you know. We got 1 more minute remaining, and then you can play some Among Us.
But how do I play with the keyboard, G?
WSD will be to move, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Can't use these ones.
No one uses arrow keys, my brother.
I'm old.
Koi bad nahi bhai.
No, man, these
You
arrow
gotta get used
keys.
to the gamers, bro.
Oh, this is shit.
I could try and redo your settings so you can use WASD.
No, we'll see any.
Chalo.
WASD.
Yeah, so your middle finger will be on W, then your index on D, and your ring on S. And it will just work like directionals. I've been streaming consistently this week.
So I can't hear you talking. But can I hear myself talking? I don't know.
You'll be able to hear yourself because it's very faint. It's not supposed to be really loud. You can tell that I'm heard because that's peaking into like mid-range to orange. So if I open the stream on my phone, we'll get a bit of feedback. But
You should put your headphones in and you won't.
I don't have Twitch downloading on my phone.
Okay, play now, yeah?
Yep. Okay. Now that's opening. You want to switch to live scene on that. There you go.
I understand. Am I you now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see first. Let's sort out Look at this sloth. Walk slowly. Black sloth. There you go. We're ready now. We're ready. Press play, yeah?
Yep. And then online. And we'll find game. I don't know if this uses your mic. So. No.
Airship, innit?
Choose your map. Yeah, whichever you want.
The airship's a normal one, innit?
I think so.
Was it the scaled?
No. I think it's the airship.
That's not, innit?
It is.
Scaled, I'm sure. That's
I'm
working,
playing with
yeah?
arrows. Does WhatsApp also work?
How do I kill then?
Well, you're not the thingy yet, innit?
Anjo. Can you not talk as well?
You can by clicking up, yeah, and then typing. There probably is a speed. Press tab. See if tab opens it. Okay, tab does not open it. Let's check the settings to see what our mouse keyboard.
Stream mode on.
There we go. And then vent is V, kill is Q, report is R.
Vent, kill. Vent, kill and all. Report.
Yeah. Let me show you. Yeah, no, that's graphics. Keybinds. V is vent.
Yeah.
E is to interact. Forget that. That's it. Yeah, no, actually, E or space, whatever's easier for you. Q is to kill,
Okay.
and then WASD are to move or left and
Roll ability F, yeah?
yeah. This is gonna be funny to watch.
Come on, man. Yes! Imposter at the start. We will kill people like a slut. Like a slut. There's only one slut allowed here, bro. Stack kill.
No, you could stack kill.
Oh.
Remember, kill is Q.
Kill is Q.
Yeah.
Indicate.
No.
Why is it that backwards?
Because when you're playing with WASD, Q is close to your D.
How do you interact again? E.
You got the mouse. what they're saying. Check chat.
Who did it, man? Can't you have like one where you could talk?
That's because you're not playing with people online.
Huh?
That's because you're not playing with anyone online. Heaps North is imposter. Stay safe. Just vote Heaps North. Do you want me to mute?
You can play. Okay. Hello?
Taking over the stream. Right, here we go. We're gonna take over Subway. We're gonna control it. There's 3 imposters. This is an experience. You can hear yourself. Oh, this microphone, this headphone definitely conveys your voice a lot better. Come on, lads. Everyone is... Yeah. No, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Yup. This is the most random stream change. For everyone watching on YouTube, my apologies for the random stream change. Oh, someone's left. Come on, Jude Cod. Okay, you survived the voting. You gotta take over again.
People still voting, were they?
Yeah, man. Stuck in votes.
These are taking long, man. Let's just kill these fuckers now. Kill Skeezer. Oh man. How do I kill again? K, innit? Q.
You want a 28-second find out?
Oh bloody hell.
Are you looking through there? You know you can just look on your right.
Oh shit. Look at the wrong TV screen, mate. So backwards, man. Confusing me. Where the hell am I going? How do you interact with this again?
E.
Interact.
There's someone on the outskirts. You can double kill.
Oh.
Game. Q. Okay.
This prick just killed him and...
Self-reported. If they say it's you, that's crazy work.
Your mom? It's not me! It's your mom!
You got his favor of the crew.
Huh?
Do as you please.
So what I says, Pani Punani is sus. Why they can't like that though?
Guess what?
It's Pani Punani.
Paddy Bonati.
Pani Punani, man. Nah,
Oh,
man.
you got voted out.
Fuck this game. Good.
What do you want to play instead?
New game.
So we quit the streaming live.
Intermission.
Yep.
Loading.
What do you want to play instead?
I don't know what house gonna play though. Something a bit more.
A bit more
With a controller.
with a controller. Okay, wait, I need to get a USB-C. Let's quit Among Us. And then let's go to change this to just just chatting. There we go. Have it on that for now. And then
You got title in title as well. Big bro take over.
we'll just change it to that, yeah. Update.
You can't talk to nobody there, innit? So you can't even like.
Okay, let's see. What can we, what? I'll show you what I have downloaded. I have this downloaded, so not a lot, but this is this is everything I have.
Well, what's downloaded though?
Just this.
Hollow Knight. I can probably kill off Hollow Knight.
You want to play some Hollow Knight?
Actually, I don't know. Hollow Knight's boring, innit?
I mean, you can play the boss stuff. See if you can beat some bosses. I have the boss runs.
Can do that.
Do you want to try?
Can't you link your PlayStation to that then?
I'd have to end this stream, go on my PlayStation, which I haven't touched in a while, update everything, and then stream from my PlayStation.
We can't like link it to this then and be on there.
It'll be on Twitch, but we won't be able to see this.
Why not?
Because PlayStation, you'd have to have I have to have like a stream adapter, which a capture card, which then sends it to my PC.
You said I am on Hollow Knight suddenly. Was that reset?
Yeah. We were talking about Hollow Knight earlier.
I'm gonna put it on. Let's play Hollow Knight then.
All right, let's play some
Play
Hollow
the
Knight.
keyboard.
Yeah.
I can't play with the controller.
I could try and connect the controller for you. Yeah. I can do that.
I got USB-C inside there in my bag, you know.
In your bag, is it USB-C to USB-A?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
USB-C to USB-C.
You ain't got that.
Is there a USB-C port on the top? It might not have a USB-C on there. Wait, let's see. Let me go downstairs and get you a thing. Hold this for a second. Get you on stream. 1 second.
There might be in that one as well. That brown one in that one there. The black one, yeah. The top in the other one, yeah, down there. Open the zip. That zip at the top front. No, open in there. Go in there.
Yeah.
There's a zip there.
Normally you. Here you go. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some rewiring because that has a mic in it, innit?
What?
The PS5 controller has a mic and an output. So I just gotta.
I shouldn't go in there, innit?
It automatically senses it and. There you go.
There's a mic on here then. It's not on here. Mic's not on here.
There you go. The speaker's gone to that. So the speakers is that. That's the important part. Go on, you can control it as you go. So I'll go to this one. 1 second before you do that. Okay, just press X. Change this back to
Oh no.
yeah. Go on. Update and then
Live scene. Yeah.
live scene and just quickly video full screen. Back. Okay.
This is in my way a bit, but there you go. I think you can hear me anyways.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, which way do I go then?
I'd go down. Hey, don't worry, there's no full damage. Go all the way down and then go to the left.
Let's kill these geezers up then.
Go through there. And then through here, you can go all the way through the right, and then you can choose any boss here, and you can go from boss to boss.
Okay, let's
I'll
do
fight them.
the boss challenge then, yeah?
Yeah, go on. Just look up, there you go. And you can do it attuned or ascended.
What does that mean?
That's the difficulty. So I'll start on attuned. Your phone's ringing.
Is it?
Yes.
Phone's here.
It's not vibrating.
That phone there actually is ringing. My work phone. Leave it.
Shut up.
This is easy blade.
This is the first boss in the game.
Oh shit.
You can look up and sweat. I don't know what the spell button is, so just like spam and see what the spells are. Right mouse. Okay, there you go. I think circle is to heal. You beat the boss?
Killed it.
Yeah, nice and easy. Alright, now you can try it in the harder mode.
No, I've done that one. I can't remember running it.
See. I do have a figurine.
Huh?
Chat was saying I have a figurine of the you can double jump, by the way.
Oh shit.
And you can down swipe. So
Oh shit, I drive. Oh shit, it's not quite good at the moment. How do I do moves?
what moves?
Like special moves?
There's no special move, my brother. It's just you have a swing. That's gonna send you flying on the other side.
Oh,
That's your dash. Oh,
yeah, that was.
there you go. Now he's getting it.
I'm just getting the buttons here.
You could do you could jump up and spell it because your spell travels.
Oh, that.
You did the upward spell. There you go. Or you could do the sideward spell. So if you just look straight.
What's his life?
You don't know. Oh, he's getting it. He got 2 lives though. Ooh.
No, I got no. Oh shit. Oh no.
He got 1 life.
One life. Watch me catch this. There you go. Come on, G. Kill his dad.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, let me try again. One time again. Let me try
No,
again.
keep going. Play as you see fit, bro.
Oh no, I lost all of them, but that one gone again. No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. No, it stays done.
Alright, let me try this again. You have a figurine of him?
Yeah.
Who has a figurine of him?
I do.
What the hell is it?
I have the Hollow Knight figurine. There's a little character you play as.
I don't know, like when I got the special move.
So can you see in your top left? Can you see that little thing that's filling up as you hit? That's called your soul.
Okay.
And once it's like white, that's when you can do a move. So like now you can do a move because it's white.
Oh, let me come here, the prick.
There you go.
This is the easy one as well, isn't it?
Yep. This is the first boss in the game.
This one just takes long to hit him, man. Gotta be patient.
There you go. You got 2 hits in. I'll show you how I fight him after. Once you beat him. Oh, there we go. So it's getting it, you know. You got quite a few spells. You got 2.
No, I got one now.
That was a miss.
Yeah, you
Hey, let's go.
He's done.
Big up. Big, you getting harder, you know.
Nah, blood, kill him. Easy, blood, easy. How much have we got here? 1, 2,
Oh, he keeps going, bro.
3, 4. Okay, there's a bit of a long one. Okay, let's go back here. 1, 2, 1.
Right, that's the next one. The Brooding Morlick. This one's gonna take a moment to get used to. So, do you know your dash? You have immunity whilst you're dashing.
Oh, so I can just do that and go past him?
Yeah, but you just gotta time it right. So, when you dash through him, do you know how you have that shade going back into you? That shadow? That means you now have immunity again on the dash. Bear panic.
Don't panic, don't panic. Tune again, let's try this again. If I die once here only,
Yeah.
can I pardon myself? Or?
No, I'd be. Considering you've never played this game. So do you know if you hold downwards and do your spell button, you also have immunity whilst doing that. It's not perfect immunity. I'd do your downward spell and then you'd be golden. Mario.
Last time, come on.
So is it 3 tries and then I do it and then we move on to the next one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Safe.
You know, if I had a life bar of the geezer.
It'd be a bit easier. You know how well you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of like about this is there's no life bar. So you just learn to. You can learn from like what stage they're in.
Why did it hit me like? Oh shit! I stick it like this. Always forget the buttons.
I don't know kid controller, so this is gonna be me learning as well. Hey, Maria. I'll play from here. Good tune. Okay, that's swing. That's that. That's jump. Okay. Poor performance from me. There we go. Okay, if you hold circle,
Yeah.
you heal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you stand still for a second, and you're still like, you can still get hit. You can try the next one, yeah. The ascended for this, so there are 3 modes for this: ascended, and dream nail. Nice. This one will be a walk in the park because you do a lot of damage.
Oh shit! Kill him.
You gotta keep whacking his face.
But why did you heal again?
Hold circle. Oh, you don't have any soul. So can you see in the top right again? No, the top left, sorry. You have a soul bar. And that, there you go, you beat him. So hold circle now. And you heal.
Done, blood.
Big W's. Do you want to fight the harder version of him?
Do it in chat. Let's carry on.
Alright. This one will be a bit more fun. It's a bit more hands-on-ish. In the new game, you play as this person.
Oh shit, you little bitch.
Okay, so wait, easy Tesla time, let's go.
Kill that.
Yeah, beat her, there you go.
Easy G.
Alright, next boss. This one's easy. This one you can cheese. Oh, fluke one after that.
Nah, I just took a cheap shot at me, man. What the fuck is he? Oh, I forget. Oh, I could double jump in it.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, he's too fucking.
If you beat this one, I want to show you how you can cheese it, and you're gonna get really annoyed at it. Nice, good hits. I'd hold circle now. You might be fine.
Made me die, bro, wasn't there?
Nah, you got extra health. Okay. Nice. Hey!
Killed him.
Yeah. Shall I show you how you can cheese it? Cheese it.
Well, I just cheesed it, but I killed him now. He did.
It's a lot easier than what you did.
It's my way or the highway, innit?
Do you know when it's charging at you? If you just hit it as it's coming towards you, you do enough knockback that it goes backwards, and you can continuously hit it.
Done.
Look at the chat said.
What?
You did a good job for the first time of putting Soul 1 into retirement.
I'm the OG gamer, that's why I did it.
Years of OG COD and stuff has treated taught it the
I
way.
don't play COD.
Not anymore.
I play Mario.
This one will be a struggle for you. If you beat this first try, props to you.
Oh shit, let me see what he's doing. Okay. He's jumping down. Oh shit, I always forget the zoom button.
The zoom button is so real.
Touch my face, mother. Oh, but... Duck. Nah, mate. Nah. Bitch. Oh, it's two of them now. Double on me. Oh shit. Zoom. Oh, no! Fucking bitch. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh.
Unfortunate.
No, I got it. I got this one, you know. This guy's gonna die. I didn't know what was going on because the three of them come out, you get me? Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Beat the first one, no hits. It's always funny, you know. He has a Mario. Do when they're doing that dash thing, jump over him and down swipe, and you'll do damage.
Oh, I got hit double. Oh shit, man. I'm losing. One died.
Yeah, one's gone. Now it's just one left. A bit more manageable, but you only got 2 lives. Hey, second try, let's go!
I killed him. I killed him. Bitch, lesbians.
There you go. You got it. There is a harder version. So if you can you see that little switch? If you hit that switch with your sword,
You want to do the harder one then?
do you want to try it? It's up to you.
I'll beat it, you get me?
Good luck. Good luck fighting the Mantis Lords. The Sisters of Battle. Starts off the same.
No. Oh, you little fucker. Take that, you little bitch.
Okay, first one.
You dead. What's happening here?
All 3 of them.
That's fine. Oh shit. Shit, I'm losing here. Oh, yo, what? It's nowhere.
He did. It gets very hard.
Oh, I'm not on that level yet. But let me try it. Okay.
You can try again, and then or you can move on to the next one and then come back for it
Come
later.
back for it, okay.
This one's quite nice. This is nice and chill. After that experience, this is nice and chill. The oblob. The oblobbies.
Oh shit.
So with this one, yeah, my advice is, you know, when you look up and do the spell, you do a lot of damage.
Can't tell me that before. I could have done that before, you get me?
It's not amazing for all bosses. But
He's
who
dead.
else like
That
dead?
one dead.
That's one dead.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm dying.
Okay, don't panic.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
Yes! First go, first try. Okay, next one.
I think I'll clock this blade.
This one is gonna be a struggle. Hive Knight. If you beat Hive Knight first go, I'll be very impressed. Because Hive Knight's a bit chaotic.
Work out what he's doing. Oh shit. Okay, just do some smacks here. Okay, those three. So, oh shit, alright. Come on, you little wasp. Okay, that was there. Oh shit.
Try how DPS it.
Done, done.
Yeah, I DPS'd it. That's going.
Who's Hive Knight, G? Who's Hive Knight, man? You get me?
That's amazing. I can't believe you had DPS'd it. That's good. Right, this one, there was two stages of it. So you can do this one, and then later if you want to try the harder version, you can try the harder version. But I think you can beat the harder version first try.
Done it already?
No, it's just head bashing. There you go, you beat it. You
No.
want to try the harder version of this?
Nah, no, bro, that shit. Done that now. What's this one now?
This one's a fun one, Nosk.
Oh, jump now, prick. Oh, trying bear here. Somebody's gone. Okay. Oh shit.
He tracks where you move. I found Nosk. Medium hard life, that's what.
Don't know what I'm doing at the moment. This one. I'm just jumping him down. I can't get his. All right, let's get this thing. Let's get this again. Sorry, to get your feet.
No, it's fine. 1 second. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Oh, no. Oh man, the guy just chases you.
Yep.
Oh, I just dropped where I fell. I've got no lives left now.
Are you okay?
Fuck. Oh, that's a little. I was about to say that's a spot where you can't get me, but it did get me.
Remember, you can do things to have immunity, so your dash gives you immunity for a few seconds, and so does the downward spell.
So when it comes. Oh, it didn't work there, didn't it? There you go.
Oh.
Last one, let's go. You could kill him. I can't work his movements out for this one for some reason.
Let's go, and then you want me to do it?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I haven't fun in a while. Yeah, fun fight.
Oh shit, man, I missed that, man. Oh, he keeps getting me with that, man. Hit me like twice, man. Hits me twice. You know, I can't do speed. You know, I gotta just jump and do that quickly.
Yeah.
And
Or jump and down swipe.
Straight into him, prick.
Oh.
I pressed that, man. Heal.
You know how it's sold? No sold. Hey,
Dead.
Maria. Let's see if I can beat him. I haven't played him in a long time. He has a harder version as well. But I don't even know if I can beat the normal version. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was big mistakes. There you go.
Kill him.
Yep.
That was quick. Alright, you're done. Move on to the next.
This one's fun. The Collector. So, with all these other bosses, you get soul for hitting them. This guy, you don't get any soul for hitting him. So, you're not going to be able to use spells.
You use spells more than me. I just tap this. Can't get souls off the other thing though, innit?
You can get souls off the other things, yeah.
Get souls. Go away from me, bitch. Just like kill the skeezer. Like a jumping. Got that one. I always forget about R2.
Hold your attack button the next time you attack, and then wait for some. I'll show you in a sec. So hold your attack button. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Oh, you know what? I could do that one. You know what? That was just.
If you hold your attack button for a few seconds, so do it here. Hold square, and then let go of it, and you do a big swipe.
You not tell me that from the start, didn't you?
I forgot I had Swordmaster on. Spin for a while.
Shit, man, I'm dying here.
Oh, you're okay. You're not doing terribly. Oh, you got him. He's halfway down. Missed all the spells.
Oh, the little thing coming in it. I mean, one more time.
One more time. Do you want 4 goals on this one? I think you can beat this one. Oh, Godslayer, good fight. I hate Godslayer, it's a good name.
How do you land on me, man? Get away from me, man.
Good dodge. Oh, he slashed. That's rare. close, you know.
Oh no!
Oh, he was so close. One more try, one more try. You can beat out this one. God, I know you can. You got this, bro. My mate's playing Hollow Knight.
Oh, you little fucker, got done by me.
This is the main game I play on the Rogue Ally, man. It's one on the Rogue Ally. Big damage. Joe, for that move, you don't have to jump down with it. You don't have to jump, you can just do it from the ground. Yeah. There you go.
You're dead.
No, you got to beat him with it. He's now he's in second phase. So you've got him half health. Big damage. Oh, let's go! Big. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, that's done now.
Next boss. Next boss is this one took me a few tries to get used to.
Alright, let's get this one then.
God tamer. The only issue with this one is their movements can be a bit sporadic as there's two things to focus on.
I can't get killed.
No, you can, just not when it's rolling.
Can I go past that one right? No, I can't.
You can jump over it and slice down as you're over it.
Okay. Shit. I keep like, there's not jump high enough in it. I keep forgetting to jump.
Get used to jump and down slashing. Because jump and down slashing, you parry off his shell, so you move upwards a bit further, and you won't miss the jump. And I'd stay close to it, or else it'll spit.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's just a bit sporadic, isn't it?
Okay, I know what I'm doing here. Watch me do this now.
He's got an idea. Let's go. Nice. If you do it like that, I'm gonna. That's amazing. Because I never thought of that. Just a pogo. Pogo and Desolate Dive.
Oh man. I think I could do that way, you know.
So just pogoing in Desolate Dive. So your Desolate Dive, you have a second of immunity after you're doing it and coming out of it. If that makes sense. So whilst you're in like the black shell of Desolate Dive, you're fine. And when you're out of it, you have a second. If you beat like that, yeah, genuinely, that's genius. I might use that for the next time I play.
That one's a bit harder to control it.
You kill that one. And the second you kill that one, you kill the other one.
Yes, G.
That was very well done. That's very smart. He cooked. Big up. There we go. Alright, next boss.
That was second go. That was third go.
On your fourth. You got it. Which is very good. Crystal Guardian. This one's quite nice. The tuned version of this is harder. A lot more interesting.
I don't know. Can't do that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lasers everywhere. Okay, he jumps up here. Get away from him. Okay, that's that there, yeah. Okay. Oh shit, that's all underneath it. So the other one you find hard normally?
Which one? God Tamer?
Yeah.
I just find it... The first time I ever played against him, I found him annoying. But I didn't have the Desolate Dive power. So I was just using only my melee damage.
This guy's quite hard, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it, don't it?
Yep. Do you mind if I check something on the bench? Because I might be using press triangle. Or is it options? Press options. I'm trying to think. Okay, that's your dream nail. That doesn't matter. Wait, is it tab?
Go press in here.
Wait, let me try it on this. I just want to see what build I have. Go left on it. Go left.
Right or
left? Press LT. Okay, no, yeah, I am using a nail build. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you can accept that.
I've done that one, innit?
Yeah, you've done that one. So now Umu. Okay, this one's a bit weird. I'll break it down quickly for you. You can't attack the jellyfish whilst it's got its jelly around it. And what will happen, little jellyfish will come around and you gotta whack the little jellyfish towards it. Just don't stop moving. You can't whack it when it's in that form.
It's that phone down there.
Yeah. Okay, see that jellyfish that's coming up? You gotta whack that jellyfish towards it.
Okay.
It also blows up
I don't even know that.
and does 2 damage.
Fucking hell.
That's how you fight Umu.
I think this one was a bit harder.
This one is like the attuned version is so annoying.
Where am I supposed to go when that happens?
I would Desolate Dive.
I go in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought if I drop, I'd die.
No. Normally you do, but I have a thing where you don't have a blessing.
What the hell, man? Move out my way, man. How do I get to the top?
Go off the wall.
How do I do that?
Jump towards the wall. There you go.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do that. Fuck you, you little bitch.
This is an annoying boss. Umu ends a lot of people's runs, so don't hit those other people. You can't go off. They go attack it now.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, when it's in that state, that's when you can attack it. Does that make sense?
How many hits do you have to do?
I'm not sure. It's quite a bit. The perfect way to do it is now go under it and do the upward spell. You get the most hits off it, and it bounces around in your spell, and you get the
What's
most
happened here?
damage. Oh, you died.
Oh shit, I thought I killed it. Last one. This one, I'm not enjoying this one.
If you ever want to invade the stream again, leave this save as your save. The progress made on it is your progress. Nice. I'd stand there and then upwards. Oh, do your upward spell. It's the best way to do damage.
Fuck, got me twice in there, man.
Nice. Oh, you beat it! Ross! Let's go! Let's go!
Done.
That was big. That was really big. Well done. The next one is the Mantis Lord.
Which one's the hardest?
The hardest. Jump up.
I don't know these ones then.
No, this is just the bottom floor, mate. Jump up. And then go against the walls, yep. Just keep on going up. And then that or that.
Which one's the hardest?
I do the tuned vessel. Do
This one?
Yeah. Good luck, my friend. This took me a long time. I'll give it one try after you've done it. But I'm going to use a mouse and keyboard. All its attacks do 2 damage, so just keep that in mind.
That thing there. Okay, I know. I got this. You know, this guy will die. You know, from me. Watch me kill the boss, the main boss.
This is not the main boss. I don't have the main boss unlocked on this save.
How do I get move that then?
You can stand in the middle of them. Or I would suggest jumping upwards.
Oh, he's cooking.
This is a hard boss.
You know what? I know what I gotta do when it's about to hit me. Press R2.
Use your dash. Yeah.
You know how to do that?
What? What did you do?
One second.
Oh, you did the
Yeah.
how do you do it? Jump up, look down, I think.
Oh, that was sick.
Test it out here. You hold square, and then you jump up and look down. It doesn't do enough damage though to warrant it. That boss though, the little mini guy, is also really hard.
Try one more time. Last one for this one.
Um,
Done. I've got 2 viewers now. Who's the house watching?
I don't know.
You. Is that you?
No, I'm not on it on my phone. Someone else is watching. Welcome to the stream. It's my brother's first time playing Hollow Knight. He's trying Pure Vessel.
Oh man. Fucking man. Lord mercy. Allah Akbar.
That was a massacre. Look what you did to my boy.
No, I got it wrong. Let me try to get it wrong. This guy's gonna die. It takes so long to start, man. Hurry up, man.
Goes alright. I guess settling in. This was one of those ones where I had to like get in the zone to beat.
I can't judge that. Oh shit, man! I keep running into it. Fucking hell! Fuck off, man! Oh, this is taking a piss. 1 second. Oh, wait for this one.
Do you want to try the boss on the left first? Reset.
Nah, G, man. Don't try to do what me.
Or you could try the boss on the right.
Okay, let me try this one again. Let me get this geezer again. Got this pussy old. Come on. Watch me. Watch me with it. Watch me near it.
There you go, getting us in.
Wait. Nah. No. Oh shit. Oh Allah. Oh, Allah.
You got 2 more hits.
Shit, man. Can't block like.
You cannot ching go out this one.
No, man. This is a parry blade. This is a parry. Get me. Okay, I need to like just jump on his head. Keep jumping on his head, yeah.
You try to cheese it like you did the god tamer.
Hurry up, man. I know you're a pure vessel. Oh, Allah. That's like...
Your first go, you got him decently far. You got him like an 8 for his health. The music for this is amazing though.
I can't hear the music.
Maria. Can I have a try?
No.
So if you want to do this way, wait. Press B, and then press triangle. Hold it, like hold triangle whilst looking at that thing. Now try it.
Why?
Because this is the actual final. Like this is the boss before the final boss that you fight.
It's B.
Good luck. I am yet to beat this.
Well, let me start first. Oh, this fucking floor shit, man. Fuck off, man.
This is a hard boss, so don't stress it.
What the fuck's going on here?
I have yet to beat this. Just keep this in mind. I've never beat this boss.
How many hits have you had here?
I've had it to the last hit where I literally just need to swing one more time. I got greedy and I died.
How do you know it was the last hit, though?
You can tell by just its stages, because it goes through stages. And I was like very close. Because I was using spells, so...
Oh, God. See, this is where... I'm not going to stand still. I don't know what's going on here. Need to be locked in, man.
Nightmare King Grim.
Last one, and then I'll give up. Yeah, I'm done now. My head's hurting me now.
I'll fight the pure vessel. I'll see if I can beat it first try. I doubt I can.
Just started, and I haven't even...
It starts and it's very quick.
You know what? Remember one more go. I think I know what I need to do now. Is run away from this person. Don't go and fight it directly. And just do cheap shots every time. If I do cheap shots every time, I got it, you know.
Patience.
Yeah, that's all I need to do. Watch me do this one now. Watch me now. If I beat it there, yeah, then I'm GT then. Oh, see, that's the floor thing. I don't know how to judge that.
The floor thing. If that's your biggest issue, when he does that, stand still and jump up and stun swipe. That's the best way to do it.
Allah Akbar. Okay, one more time. You know, if someone told me how much hits I need to do on it, I don't know if I'm far away or close. Okay, I did about 3 hits there, didn't it?
Trust me, it's not enough.
No, I did about 3 hits of that one.
So that's probably about 75 damage. You need to do about like 2,000.
You know what? Honestly, yeah. You know, you might think I'm laughing. You probably think I'm like
Gassing it.
gassing it. I think I know how to beat this guy. You know, he does the throws, those throws twice in a row. Watch me do this now. And when he does the flames, quickly
Yeah.
go there and smack him up quickly.
You see why I love this game? It's addictive. You just want to beat it.
I want to beat him more because you haven't beaten it.
Valid.
Okay, oh, I got a cheap shot there. Okay. Ah, that's the one I can't judge only. Oh, you fucker, you went away. Oh, you know what? You got me there, man. Like that one. That...
Afterburn.
Sorry, Uzi.
No, it's okay. Please continue.
I need to get like, if I get like 6 hits here. It got his flame was behind me.
Yeah.
I'm dead this one. Okay. Please stay away from it. So the more I try to jump around it,
Yeah.
and stay away from it from her, whoever she is.
From the king. Nightmare king.
So once you kill this one, what happens after this one then?
Well, this is practice. So what you actually have to do is you have to fight all the bosses in a row, and you fight this guy at the end, and then you fight another boss at the end of that.
But if I beat it now though, would it give me another boss?
No. You'd have to beat them all in a row first. And you don't. So whatever damage you take, you carry on to the next boss. And I've gone as far as him,
Oh, you got me.
and then he bombs me.
Oh, see, I thought the flame's gone, man. Nah, man. Okay.
Give
No.
one more try, then we do a swap out.
You know what? I got hit it a few times there, you know, as well. That's the worst thing.
This isn't like the other bosses. This isn't gonna go down quickly. This is like a 5-minute long fight with like consistent hitting. You haven't even got the balloon move yet.
What's a balloon move?
You will see.
I thought I killed it there. I thought that gives you immunity.
Not the downwards does. That's the only spell that gives you immunity. Oh, there we go. That's it.
If I dodged that one, would I have skipped it? Would I have missed it?
No, you catch the tail end of him.
That's one, there you go.
Shadow. Then I'll see if I can get any far. I haven't fought him in a long time, so I doubt I will. But here we go. Egg bismillah, but do
Oh, you got a cheap shot on me, man.
That's why I'm asking you good. Shadow. Here goes nothing, man. Right, chat, let's see how well I can do. Oh, there is audio. Okay. Here goes nothing. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let me cook.
Someone think my eyeballs.
What was that, wait?
You think my eyeballs?
I had one. Haven't got a solid swing on it. Allah. Allah. It's been a while, man. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the round. This is gonna be the round, chat. We're gonna beat them. Okay. go. We got focus up. Oh, that's just unlucky. Hey, okay, I got him down to his first stage. I got him in the balloon phase, which is nice. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's coming back to me, chat. Here we go. We're gonna try again. Yeah, I know you're not making Grim. Come on, darling. Let's get this fight over and done with. This is the round. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Okay, great start. Great start. 3-4 damage. Okay, nice. Nice. It lingers forever so slight. This is such a hard boss. Okay, this will be the last try and then we'll end stream. Because this stream has gone on for a bit longer than I usually intend. So just faithfulness of my streaming hours. Again, I got caught by that. I need to be tight next to him if I want to do that. Okay, nice. There we go. Right. That's the last try. I'm going to give it Nightmare. Let's try Pure Vessel. I should be better at Pure Vessel considering how much I've trained for Pure. Always look down. Always bow your head to the Pure Vessel. Show the respect. Oh, that was bad dash. Oh, I should have got caught by that. Ooh. This is a really good Pure Vessel run. Okay. Oh, if I didn't heal, I would have beat him. Wait, we can beat Pure Vessel. That's easy. Pure Vessel is not the problem. The problem is not making Grim. That's the problem. And by far, easily, the hardest problem. With how many times it took me to kill Pure Vessel, it was ridiculous. But I got so used to his attack patterns that it became easy. And then I say that and I take 2 massive hits. Okay, I didn't even see. Unfair. Okay. This is a shocking performance. Take the chance to just get an extra health. That's why again. Oh, unfortunate. There you go, chat. We're going to end that there. We're not going to get addicted and end up playing for another 4 hours, so let's save that there. This has been an interesting stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A lot has happened. Go check the VODs out on YouTube if you want to rewatch any part of the stream. I will be streaming again same time as usual, so please do always pop in and have a bit of fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall